What up, guys? Welcome to this one here. Crashman Pro Wrestling, episode 305, and this month has been going by so quickly, man. This Sunday, the pay-per-view finally being announced. The first pay-per-view for Crash Japan Pro Wrestling was announced earlier this afternoon as a Mobius. That's gonna be amazing. I'll tell you what, that is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see how all that goes down. But with that being said and done, we have to get to that point. We don't have a number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship of the world either. We don't have really too much of anything. So we have a number one contender for the World Championship, not for the Intercontinental Championship. You know that the Meltzers will be taking on Chasing the Dragon for the Tag Team Championships. And what a match this would be for contendership. Now, this is not guaranteed contendership by the slightest. We don't know who's going to take on Shota Matsumoto. Had a great match earlier this week at Pure Tennis Wrestling. He's enjoying being in the States once again. Is going to be ready for Sunday here for sure. Just everyone else will be. Like I said, imagine just going into this thing and thinking to yourself, hey, I could be the next person to go for the championship. You never know. That's the thing, is you just never really know. But with that being said and done, once again, El Dragon is in action. And this guy is no slouch by the slightest. Takes his time to get to the ring. Very snake-like, very dragon-esque. Talk about a reptile that can do damage. You could think of nothing more than a dragon. This man-dragon thing makes his way into action when we return here to Crash Japan Pro Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. Welcome back to Crash Japan Pro Wrestling. El Dragon thinking who the hell is going to be. Oh, here we go. The man who was in the first match for the top prospect tournament of Pure Tennis Wrestling this year against Osmium. Didn't come out above. Osmium being one of the finalists to go into this year's top prospect tournament finals. But instead of having two one-on-one matches, it's going to be a triple threat elimination style from what we know. But with all that, Cardiac now, with not the top prospect tournament on his mind, can focus on doing some more singles action. And this time, hey, the Crash Japan Pro Wrestling crowd really has a somewhat good reception for this kid. At the same time, he also has a reception for himself here. And he also, if he wants to win this thing over an experienced El Dragon, he's got to bring out his A game. Let's see what these guys can do. To shake hands here, not usual being seen from El Dragon, but let's see what these guys can do. Look at this, already starting off. Nothing nice about that slice. Look at this. Get him down here. The snake, and he takes him down. Oh, because of the way that. Cardiac now. Got to pull up everything he can here. Quite honestly. Oh, went for the assault. I'm trying to take him around with that wrist lock. And oh, he turns it back to his own maneuvers here. Oh, elbow to the leg. You see how quick that was. Mecha snap a leg real quick, knee braces or not. Oh, those kickbacks can only save you so much. Cardiac now ducks down ever so nicely. Sets up. Oh, big boot right across the chest. Hooks the leg. And not wasting time. Being smart, knowing where he is in the ring. And that's what you got to do. Keep it up. Drop kick to the back of the neck. El Dragon in trouble here. Cardiac already ready to go for something big here from the second. What can the man do? What can the man do? This kid going for some big drop kick. Misses that. And El Dragon takes advantage. At least for the moment. Gets it away with that. Oh, Japanese arm drag. Put himself in harm's way by running and not thinking of something coming back. But either way, if someone can, maybe turn things around, maybe Cardiac. But it's how about some experience. Look at El Dragon already on his A game here. Oh, both guys colliding. Both guys collide off something there. The hell's Cardiac going for? Watch out! Oh, and a kick to the side of the head. El Dragon, quickly, you see how quickly he was trying to scramble back to realize that, Cardiac was on the other side of the ropes when he wasn't. Going for a kick here. Oh, how quickly these guys move in this ring. Oh, punch right across the face. Cardiac go for some big drop kick. Cardiac all about it, and now you see Cardiac Trying to get something going. Hurricane Rana there. Going for a springboard. Beautiful moonsault. Not the tallest guy. And you see, even with that low chance of height, it's possibly going in his favor. I don't know who exactly is the taller here of the two. They said they're just about even. But you can see he can hit the top rope pretty damn quickly. Sets up for something. Oh, El Dragoon says no. Oh, that poison miss to the eye. Tosses him down though. If he didn't get it full, I'm not too sure. Oh, tosses him out of the way. El Dragoon, they want to try and finish here. Wasting too much time, but the crowd though gonna cost you. Oh, kick to the leg. Punch right there. Kick to the leg again. Cardiac gets tossed down. Sets up single leg Boston Crab here. Not a good place you want to be. And Cardiac able to fight out of that pretty quickly in this match. Don't want to waste too much time trying to get anything going. Look at this. Oh, elbow. That time right to the face. El Dragoon can't find it. Can't find what he needs. Watch this. Crossbody. Oh, misses that. You see how almost snake-like how El Dragoon moved out the hell of the way. That was cool as hell. Did you see that? But this. Oh, DDT takes him down. Hooks the leg here. El Dragoon may have this. 1, 2. Oh. Kicked out at 2. And you see how quickly Cardiac didn't waste time. He was able to kick out at 2, but kicked out at an early 2. Didn't rush into it. Oh, that back elbow was nasty. Catch that foot. Oh, shots right there. Clothesline. El Dragoon fights over. Oh, 5-minute carry. Trying to get something going for himself now. Look at this. Tornado DDT. That's the finish right there for El Dragoon. At least one of them. And trying to finish this thing up, but maybe too early regardless. 2. No. And Cardiac throws that shoulder up. Cardiac being through hell and back the start of this month of the Top Prospect Tournament. Oh. Gets Osmium. Just tossed him around like a rag doll. Now has someone he can kind of compete with a little more evenly. And look at this. The submission hold here. Rings of Saturn, modified Rings of Saturn here. Oh, you can see him. Oh, Cardiac fighting at it with these elbows and everything of that sort. That was nasty, man. Oh, spinning back kick. Spinning back kick again. Forearm shot. Lays him out there for the moment. Clothesline takes El Dragoon over. El Dragoon trying to hold on. Trying to get something going. Cardiac ready to fly here. He got all of that one. Space man, Palancha, whatever you want to call it. Fosbury flop. It got done. And that's what matters in this thing. Tossing El Dragoon back in the ring. Maybe the start of the finish here. And could be something for Cardiac. Of first victory here in Crash Japan on his debut night. Could be something big too. Only at 2 after all that. Cardiac be wondering to himself, what the hell do I do next? I've been throwing a lot of stuff at El Dragoon, but still not enough just yet. And I think Cardiac has to realize patience may be key in a match like this against El Dragoon. And these guys move quick, and they talk about a pace. These guys want to keep that. Oh! Hot toss him right off that rope there. His throat getting caught on that rope. And you see how quickly Cardiac is in trouble here. And El Dragoon not fully chasing after Cardiac, but knows he has to get him back in the ring now. Malone missed out of every color he can possibly find, or you can possibly think of here on the... Oh, yes. Oh! To the ass again. Dragoon! Trying to get something going. Look at this. The middle of the ring here. El Dragoon! Oh! In trouble there. Cardiac trying to get something going. Let's see what the kid can do. Springboard. Oh, he missed that kick. A little too far for what he was going for. But you know what? He's going to try to take advantage of that. El Dragoon, too much time to recover. Clothesline to the back of the head. Cardiac right back up and into it. Oh, kick the midsection there. Clothesline takes him up down. Another one there. Off ropes he goes. Calf kick to the side of the head. Big time calf kick. To the top he goes. Take the man to the top. Corkscrew moonsault. Did you see that? You kind of see it from Naito, but Naito gets a little more, it keeps a little more grounded than we usually see. And Cardiac realizing now, pick the time for him to do something. Trying to get some distance, coming in with something. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we see him try to attempt that in the match against Osmium. Osmium too damn strong, but caught. Oh, El Dragoon with the big time, and I mean big time. Dragarana, running Dragarana there. Usually you see it on top rope. Usually see guys like Azul King Jr. starting out, Rojo King Jr. going for that kind of thing. Oh! Look at this corkscrew moonsault. Pulling off everything he possibly can here. El Dragoon ready to cut him off though. Oof. Jeez. Look at this neck breaker again. El Dragoon flies right back into it. Get something going for yourself, man. Off the ropes he goes. Sorry, cuts him off with a clothesline. Another one there. Ducks under the line. Off the ropes he goes. Tilts a back breaker and gets all of it. That's just El Dragoon for you. Cardiac, though, not giving him a second to think about what he's doing next. He's going to keep it up. Has to keep it up. You have no choice. Goes for a belly to back suplex. There, he got all of that one. Sets up El Dragoon, wasting no time. Playing no games. Trying to go for a front slam there. Countering the weight right there to Cardiac. Smart man. Trying to get something going. Forearm shot swatted. Using that agility to get over the shoulder of El Dragoon here. El Dragoon in trouble. Cardiac tosses him to the corner here. What's up next? What's next? What's next? Tosses him over. Oh, back elbow. We've seen this before. Tiger Fin kick around the post. That was amazing. And Cardiac flying to the top. And quite honestly, just may have all of it. Going for it. Oh, got all of that one. We didn't get a chance to see him do that, but I think you can call it a spiral tap if you want to call it that. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, and El Dragoon tosses that shoulder up. Maybe it's still too early. Maybe he just needs to go for another finishing maneuver here. Maybe he needs to get something going. I'm not too sure, but I'll tell you what. El Dragoon standing in this thing. Going for it. Oh, watch out. No, and moved out, got all the way at that one. Something across the head. And now Dragoon tosses him right back over. Hooks the leg at the stomping across the skull of Cardiac here. Could be it. No. Sometimes the simplest moves that'll do it to you. That stomp to the brain can definitely take you out. Back elbow. Kick to the midsection. El Dragoon in trouble here. Got all of that one. That corkscrew axe kick just put him away right there. But the rope break. You see El Dragoon's hand. And Cardiac realizing, hey, placement can be key sometimes. Cardiac not going to slow down, though. I'm going to keep it up. Look at this. Clothesline. Got all of that. To the top he goes again. Look at this. Moonsault gets all of that. Hooks the leg here on El Dragoon. Referee. 1, 2. No. So the slight shoulder being tossed up. El Dragoon fights out of it and still making moves. Look at this. Going for that reverse. Oh, DDT again. Keeping it up, keeping it up. They're keeping up. That's what you got to do. Referee 1. No, only a 1 this time. Knee to the back. Now, I don't care how big or bad you are. I'll take you out quick. I'll take you out damn quick. Cardiac now needs to focus on getting something going. Oh! And so does El Dragoon. Watch this. Moonsault got all of that one. Hooks the leg. Referee 1, 2. No! And Cardiac only gets a 2 off that moonsault there. Standing moonsault. Athletic ability being shown from Cardiac here. He needs to keep it up now. Chop to the chest. Chop to the chest again. Forearm shot. Chop to the chest. And like I said, now it's kind of a more fair game. Now they just have someone to deal with. But what happens in the future when you have someone big like Ozymandias come up again? If you're taking on a guy like El Dragoon, you can't think this is always going to be the case. You're not always going to get cruiserweight style of matches up here at Lucha Libre. You're not always going to get it from a guy of his size. You may get it from a guy that's, double his size, triple his size maybe. We think of all the big guys that have been here through Princess Wrestling and Crash Japan. And there's a lot of big guys who've been there and have done that. Have taken on smaller guys. A lot of smaller guys like Rojo King Jr., who's overcome the odds simply by getting outbesting his opponents here. Tosses him off the ropes. Ducks down so nicely. Sets up. Got all of it. He got all of that right there. Pulls him down. Dragarana one more time. Could do it. No. If you're Cardiac now you got to be thinking, hey, I got to put him away with something big. But don't put him away with something big. Just keep it going. Look at this. Try to go for a quick roll-up here. Could have it, but no, rope break there. And it could have been a 3. It easily could have been a 3. Tosses him off the ropes. Ducks down so nicely. Oh, big-time boot. Cardiac to the top. But this could cost him, though. Remember, you're doing big moves, high risk and everything of that sort. But he got all of it. He still got all of it. He still got all of it. Now he needs to go for the pin. Hooks the leg on El Dragoon. Is it enough? Referee 1, 2, 3, and he got it. What a win. He definitely needed that win here for sure. Don't count the man out by the slightest. He ain't done until he's done. These two back and forth here. El Dragoon trying to get everything on. Look at this. Look at that beautiful running Dragorana. Got it again. Oh my gosh, and plants him. Look at this right here. Kick right to the side of the face. He's so quick he went to the top. Right for that spiral tap, as we always know it as. But a corkscrew senton is what you can call it as well. This kid with a big time victory, and that's what he needed. He honestly needed that. He needed that here tonight. As time goes on, we hope to see more guys from the top prospect tournament show up here, not just Crash Event Pro Wrestling, but Pure Intense Wrestling as well. Either way, when it's all said and done, this man that came out above. Anyway, with that being said and done, we got some more action for you when we return here to Crash Event Pro Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. Welcome back to Crash Event Pro Wrestling. It's always good to see this guy. I'm still used to calling him Azul King Jr. It just has such a good ring to it. But now there's Rojo King Jr. The man hasn't changed, just the name. Either way, now rocking the red as a theme. Hopefully, maybe, is he going to change his theme every year? Is it going to be like a new color every year? I don't know, but I'll tell you this. This man's good. This man's damn good. There's a chance to take on a friend here. A friend that he knows damn well. It's not the first time they've been in action against each other. It won't be the last, I promise you that. But Rojo King Jr. here tonight, ready to make something happen. Can't wait to see what this guy has to do here at Crash Band this year. Like I said, we have Mobius, the next pay-per-view coming up this Sunday, and then next Sunday, Pure Intense Wrestling will be having their pay-per-view as well. But right now, it's all about these two and what they're going to get done in this ring. Gory Caliente. You can call him Latino Heat if you want to. You can call him one of the greatest wrestlers to ever grace the wrestling world. But I wouldn't say has fallen far from grace, but isn't right now. He isn't the world champion of anything. And a win here can maybe do that. Friendly or not, this could be the help that he needs to do. This could be the help that he needs. The crowd behind this man, they know how much he's done for the world of wrestling, know how much he's done for the world of Lucha Libre, how much representation he has, and how much he's represented Lucha Libre. The same can be said for the man that he's taking on here tonight, being Rojo King Jr. All these two have stepped up, whether it's against each other or against many others. And I said it before in the last match, but these guys have overcome the odds of not being the biggest men in the ring. Never have been the biggest men in the ring. But they know that. Either way, it should be a pretty damn crazy Lucha Libre-esque match here. These two, you see Gory Caliente trying to go in early here. Locking up. Has a slight size advantage over Rojo. Not too much. Snapmare takes him down there. Oof, wrenching at the neck now, trying to get something going. Like I said, these two are nothing but friends. But friends can boil over real quick into a great match as time goes on, simply because the passion to win. Right now, Rojo with that. Look at this. Oh gosh! And right there could be a start of it. It's right in front of him. Ends Gory to the side of the skull. And Gory not going to try and match up. Whoa! Even though he has the technical advantage here, he's not going to try and match up with Rojo here. Oh, kick to the with a form to the midsection across the face, tosses him over. Like this, Rojo in trouble. He's going to suplex him back in the ring, but no. Oh, tosses him down. Look at this. Cross body right across the side of the ribs. Did a little more damage to himself than I think maybe he did, Gory Caliente. But Caliente definitely feeling those ribs. And that could be the start of the action here between these two. Oh, it could just be Gory trying to fight it off for the moment. Or maybe he really is hurt. I'm not too sure. The way landing on someone's ribs isn't the way you want to go. And landing on your face after your knees get smashed up isn't the way you want to go either. Rojo just felt all of that. Oh, Gory Caliente ready to make some action happen here. Oh, drop kick right across the face. Over to the chest, if anything. Caliente trying to get the crowd behind him. Gonna get some lucha libre in this thing and drop kick to the chest again. Shots right there. Oh, Rojo saw it coming for him. Shot. Look at this. He took the arm. You saw he take the arm there and use it to his advantage. They're throwing the weight. They're throwing the weight over. Right here could be it. 1, 2. No. Drop kick high. Was able to turn around before Gory Caliente could get up. Look at this. Frankensteiner there. Simple and easy. Steps right across the head. Right across the head. Rojo now. Setting up something. Oh, something of some sort of DDT. We've seen him do it before. Shot to the chest. Gory now, wasting no damn time. Going in for the 3 amigos here quickly and pops those hips to get right back into it. Watch, that's how quickly you gotta be in this thing. And one more time, throwing those hips to the side again to pull himself right back up. That's class. That's technique. That's Gory Caliente for you. 3 amigos there, as likes to call it. Shot to the chest again. Another one there gets one of the way this time, but Rojo shot to the side of the skull. Sets up, rushing leg sweep, gets all of that one. Now Rojo trying to pull things back out of his something out of his mask here. Now trying to pull something out to get a victory here. You don't know what the man's gonna do until he does it. I don't think half the time Rojo knows what he's gonna do until he does it. The guy's so damn good. Sitting sent on there, ducks under the line there, crossbody. Goes for the bulldog. We've seen it a million times. I mean, a million times more if he has to. Now Gory has everything going. He's had everything going. And Rojo cuts him off. Oh. Sets up for something. Look at this. Oh, a knee right across the throat. Hooks the leg and could be right here. And then taking out the oxygen away from Gory Caliente for the moment, but no. And Rojo, if you want to win this thing, you're going to have to do something new. You have to pull something out of your ass here. Gory knows you too damn well. He knows you too damn well. Oh, sets up, and that's exactly what I mean right there. He knows you too damn well. You can't for a second think that he doesn't have something planned for you. Look at this, dragon screw. Oh my gosh, and tossing him into the side of the ropes there. You get to the point where even Gory Caliente has to pull himself up. Now it looked a little rough, but Gory can maybe turn this thing around, man, quite honestly. But at the same time, Rojo King Jr. keeps the attack up. Has to slow down for the moment, and he has to keep it going if he wants to go over someone who's a little more durable than himself. We talked about how resilient these smaller guys can be when they want to be. Tonight could be the night for that. So that's again. Oh! Now Hurricane Rana could have put him away right there. Bounced right across those ropes too. No! We've seen it before, and it would be the first and last time that can happen here. I'm telling you, sometimes the smallest moves do it. Someone knows about all of that. Gory Caliente knows about, the smallest moves being the most effective. When you're technically savvy like he is, you tend to use things a little differently than most other guys do to get a victory. Also know to playing a little dirty here too. Also to play the game damn well. Sets up for something big like this. Oh, and lands right across the shoulder blade. A simple tope gone hero. Sorry, Tope. Sorry, can't even speak English right now. These guys are going back and forth at it. Tope con hello, right there. Oh, smashes his head right off the damn apron there. Nothing nice about it. Oh, that knee. Elbow. And Gory, every time he has something going, Rojo just outspeeds him by just a mere mock. Oh, look at this. Oh! Always outspeeds him by just a mere inch. And always just a step ahead of Gory Caliente. Like I said, who's technically savvy as all hell. But what does that mean when you lose a match? Gory didn't have the best track record last year. Was trying to figure out what could work and what couldn't work. And now, look at this. How close he was to those ropes there too. Drop kick to the back of the neck. Stomp across the back. Maybe Gory. Oh gosh. Rojo goes to the top of that frog splash. Quite honestly, no. Instead goes for something totally different. Didn't expect that by the slightest. Gory makes him pay for it though. Gory makes him pay for it. What the hell was that all about? The way set up for something there. He's trying to make a springboard of some sort. Who knows how he's feeling? I don't know how that body's feeling by the slightest. Back elbow. Cuts him off after that one. Nasty shot. Oh. Goes for that kick. Was the feet a little too short to... Oh. Go for anything there. Tornado DDT, and always just a little bit of a step ahead. Doesn't make Gory a bad wrestler by a slice, but when you take on someone who knows you so well, you can use your speed to outspeed what they're thinking, almost. Drop kick to the back of the neck. And like I said, these guys know each other damn well. Pulls him back to the middle of the ring. If you're gonna go for a pin, you want to do it in the. You want to do it right here in the middle. No chance of getting a rope break. No chance of stretching over. No chance of giving the chance. Look at this beautiful sunset flip, but doesn't go for the hook of the leg. Doesn't do anything of that sort. Just keeps the damage up. Punch right there though. Shots right there, and Gory trying to get things going. Now Gory with things going in his favor. The hell is he going for? Ready to make moves here. Ready to make moves here. Coming in hot. No! It's just Gory Caliente. Pardon the pun. Yes, this is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an awesome match. But now Gory has to get him back inside the ring. The hardest thing to do so far in this one. But after that big time suicide dive to the outside, Caliente be trying to finish it with that frog splash. Can do it all. 1, 2, 3, and he got it. Sometimes the moves like that can take out there for the moment, and that frog splash was all the moment he needed. A little bit of air time here, just a little bit of air time. He got the big time victory here. And look at this. Say, shake my hand, friend. Come on. There you go. Respect always between these two. They've had their moments, they've had their times, but when it comes down to it, Roking Jr. and Gory Caliente always performing a damn good match. Always performing a damn good match. With that being said, we got some more action for you when we return here to Crashman Pro Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. Don't you dare click away. You know, Baja had a great match last week, but now wants to take on Air Nova. Air Nova just wanted to be in action at any point, wanted to interfere himself in anything he could find himself into. Just wants to get in a match. Well, here you go. You know, Baja, who had a great match against AO Spirals last week, takes on Air Nova this week. Let's see what happens when we return here to Crashman Pro Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. Welcome back to Crashman Pro Wrestling. When you hear that music, you know this man's ready to make his way down to the ring. Earlier last month, where this kid came in and attacked Tyson Croy, and ever since then, these two have been feuding back and forth. It seems like Tyson Croy's trying to get rid of this guy. Been trying to get rid of this guy, just trying to get him off his back, trying to get him out of it, just anywhere away from him. This kid's persistent. Air Nova's persistent, and he keeps on attacking, and Tyson Croy keeps cracking him right in the face with knees, taking him out with everything he possibly can. But like I said, persistence can make an amazing wrestler, can make an amazing anyone, quite honestly. And he's made himself amazing here. But tonight he takes on Nito Baja, who had a great match last week against AO Spirals. We'll see how that works between these two. But right now, this kid, man, he's really been showing me something, man. He's really been showing that he has what it takes to stay in this thing. She's showing me, quite honestly, that hey, I might not be the best, might just be young here, might be a start here, but you never know. World Championship can always come to the people who you always seem to that's least expected to win it. You never know in the world of Crashman Pro Wrestling. You never know in the world of wrestling as a whole. Anyway, Air Nova, no slouch by the slightest. Anyway, has a challenge in front of him here tonight. Now I think Nito wants to really make himself big in his wrestling, but at the same time, he's still here in Crash. Like, go back over there and do something. Anyway, Baja, an experienced, and I mean well-experienced Lucha Libre style wrestler. We're talking about the last match. We're talking about two guys who made their names known in the world of Lucha Libre. Well, he was part of that. He was part of that group as well. He was part of that group of a few that were the pioneers for the Lucha Libre style, the high-flying Lucha Libre style. You always had you always had your Lucha Libre with these crazy sequences and amazing skill being shown. But when these guys started coming with the speed and they started coming in with a little more, you're like, wow, that's actually amazing when I'm watching here. I'm actually seeing something new. You had these high-flying guys who could also get technical if they wanted to get that way. They could get ground game. They were able to do just about anything they could put their minds to. Or if they could think it, they were probably going to try and do it. They were probably going to try and put themselves in harm's way. Like I said, this man Nito Baja was just one of those many. At the same time, he takes on a guy like Aaron Nova, who probably ended up watching him at some point in the past and knows a little more about Nito Baja than Nito Baja knows about Aaron Nova. But these two are going to get it going here. No time to waste. No time to delay or dally. And right now, these two locking horns here. Aaron Nova pushing back with the aggression there. Nito Baja not going to try and get anything. Oh, come on. Nova, what are you doing? I don't care how bad you guys may not like or may like Nito Baja. Don't disrespect him. Oh, ducks down ever so nicely. Jumps over ever so nicely. Drop kick to the leg. Showing off if he's won this match. But far from it, that leg definitely taking damage though. And if you know Aaron Nova, you don't have to go after those legs. You have to go for that, modified knee bar there. And now working that leg real damn quickly here. And it also takes away a lot of the stuff that Nito Baja has to go for. Hurricane Ranas, diving moves, anything of that sort. All the stuff he has to go for gets put away real quick, and again after those legs. As time goes on, that running speed will start to slow down, and Aaron Nova knows this. Never really got a chance to see Aaron Nova and match him by himself without having Tyson Quinn interfere in somehow, some way. Let's just hope it stays that way tonight. Oh! Or vice versa. Talking about how not having Crashman Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Championship, number one contender. Oof! Back and forth. These two go. And who knows? It could be one of these two, quite honestly. Like I said, Nito Baja last week. Oh gosh! It ends a great to the side of the skull. Last week we saw Nito Baja in action against Ale Sprouse, and you can tell that Sprouse, I don't think he's gunning for Intercontinental Championship, but then again, maybe he is. I'm not too sure. But still seems to have his little problems with. Oh! Seems to be having his problems with Corell still. Seems to have slowed down for the moment. I don't know how long that's going to last. Look at this. Suplex here. Oh! Sets up for a Falcon Arrow there. That was damn cool. Oh! You see how quickly Nito Baja saw Aaron Nova flying at him and was able to cut him off there. And now keeps him down. Keeps him grounded. Wearing him down here with the arm. Or if the arm here could maybe take away some of Aaron Nova's own maneuvers, but Aaron Nova's so quick too. He's not the kind of guy to really use his arms, but he can. Oh, and go up to that leg again. How smart is this man? Or how smart is this man? And Nito Baja finds himself in trouble. Shot right there across the side of the skull. Kick to the midsection. Could finish it up here. Look at this. Oh, fisherman neck breaker there. Smart man. You usually see him go for the fisherman suplex, but he said, no, I'm changing up the game here tonight. Oh, kick in the leg. Either way. Oh, forearm shot there from Baja. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification. Leave a comment what you guys think. I love hearing what you guys have to think of the future of Crashman Pro Wrestling and Pure Intense Wrestling. You never know what you're going to get. You never know if your thoughts may be heard. There's always guys watching, wanting to be here in Crash Japan. Always guys wanting to be here in Pure Intense Wrestling. Irish Whip there. Always wanted to be in Shinjuku, even for the ladies. You never know. There's so much going on. Oh! And Baja, you see that leg too? Oh, he dived on that leg. But did you see Nito Baja's leg right after? That's the smart I'm talking about there. That's the smarts I'm talking about there. That's exactly what I mean. Nito Baja went for Hurricane Rana, landed right across that knee, and now you see Aaron Nova taking advantage of that opportunity. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta watch out for it. Oh, Scottish sickle there. Aaron Nova on his A game. Oh, goes out of the leg again. You don't gotta like it, but this is how this match is going right now. Kick to the midsection, sets up again. No! That one almost I don't even know what you would call that. Fisherman suplex again, fisherman neck breaker again. But instead of turning him, he just kind of tosses him back. Missed that knee, but it didn't miss that senton. Nito Baja in trouble here, quite honestly, and using that little bit of leg strength that he may have left to kick him right off. Aaron Nova getting up ever so slowly. Nito Ball wants to take advantage of some opportunities here. Clothesline takes him down. Still with some fight in him. And Aaron Nova trying to come back here. Goes for a shot. No! Super kick to the side of the head is what he gets. Nito not here to play. Nito here to finish up. And quite honestly, he just been able to set up suplex of his own. Suplex gourd buster. Sit out gourd buster there, whatever you want to call it. Could have put away Aaron Nova here. And you see that he's going for the pin to try and finish up. 2. No! And throw that shoulder up again. You talk about finding your voice here tonight. Aaron Nova maybe trying to find his voice here as he's not in a complete, I don't feel like he's in a loss tonight. I don't feel like he's in a match where he can't compete. I feel like he's in a match where he feels like he can really go down. Back chop to the chest, off the ropes he goes, drop kick to the side of the head. A guy like Nito Baja, who's always willing to learn, even when you can call him a legend all you want. Oh, he seems he's willing to learn still after this. But look at that right there, reverse DDT. Aaron Nova trying to finish up. Watch this. Too close for comfort though. Look at this. Oh! Ends the girth to the side of the head of Nito Baja. And Baja looking a little worse for wear there right now. Goes out of those legs again, but Nito still tosses him off. Nova trying to pull himself up, the back of his head smashing off, and the rest of his body colliding with it right after that. It may not seem like the craziest thing of all time. It will definitely put you out of the way for the moment. And here comes Nito Baja ready for full speed. Oh, body press right across the back. And you also saw the head right there as Nito Baja's body landed across it as well. And now from the second, here he goes. Oh, and misses the way of that. Nito Baja in trouble here. And it always seems like he has some way to get out of the other moves that he's been tossed at. But at the same time, same thing Nova's been learning a little bit from Tyson Croy. Oh, steps across the leg. Look at this. Oh, that back. Oh, gets out of the way of that. Gets out of the way of that. Sets up leg bar right across. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. How quickly this match could turn around here. How quickly this match could turn around here. How quickly this match could end here, right? That's how I mean. That's what I mean there from Aaron Nova. Waited in about this time, was working the leg the whole damn match just for an opportunity like that. Whether you like it or not, he got him right where he wanted him. Right there. And you see how close he was to the ropes too. How close he was to the ropes. Look at Tyson Croy at the top. Oh no. Tyson Croy saying, hey, let's go. Look at this. Nova going after him. So I assume. What's going to happen here? These guys at the top of the ramp here. I hope no one gets hurt. Oh! And these two are still going back and forth at it. That's what I see. The referee's trying to break things up here. And the officials in the back trying to pull him off. Oh, but Croy's still going. Croy trying to get this, I don't know what it is off his chest here. But there you go. Either way, holy shit. You talk about hatred for each other. Tyson Croy trying to get rid of Aaron Nova, and Nova's just trying to make a name for himself here. He definitely got a win here, which he really need that here tonight. He really need that here tonight. But at the same time, taking on Tyson Croy, who's been doing this, a former world champion in his own right, a former world champion who's trying to go back for championship gold for his own. He takes on Aaron Nova, but man, this is far from over. Maybe it's just the beginning. I don't know if it's just the beginning, maybe the end of it all. But I'll tell you what, at Mobius this Sunday, these two are gonna go at it. And they may beat the hell out of each other here for sure and finish this thing, may squash this all. But maybe, who knows? I can't tell you. I don't know what these two are thinking, but I'll tell you what I possibly think they're thinking. Somebody's going to come out above. Whoever that is definitely deserves it. Anyway, up next we got some more action for you here at Crash Japan Pro Wrestling. AO Spirals takes on Mike Collins. We saw Mike Collins kind of make his return here last week. In action against Demon Devitt. Takes on AO Spirals, who has just been on a roller coaster of ups and downs all this year, just this last month alone, and all of last year as well, being up and down on a roller coaster of a ride. Either way, Austin Carell always wandering around the back. Who knows what's going to happen? Anyway, up next, Spirals, Michael Collins. Let's get it here at Crash Japan Pro Wrestling. Welcome back to Crash of Pamper Wrestling. Holy shit. I say it all the time. Crash of Pamper Wrestling doesn't even have a pay-per-view at all this month. We could win pay-per-view lists altogether. And still, the matches that happen on the regular shows seem to feel like pay-per-views all the time. Either way, AO Sparrows makes his way out of the ring, who's had his fair share, like I said before the break, has fair shares of ups and downs, roller coaster ride all last year. You know, before the year before that, came back in after. Let's talk about Top Prospect Tournament here. This is right after after Ashley Everett won the Top Prospect Tournament. He took on Kevin Owens, right? He took on Kevin Owens for World Championship gold, won the damn thing. And Sparrows out of nowhere, who was here at Crash of Pamper Wrestling for what, good 3 years, multiple time world champion at that point, went back and defeated Ashley Everett for said championship. After losing it, seemed to be a little off. Always trying to find his way back to world championship gold, but still nowhere close to where he wanted to be. Always a little off. Formed this crew that he likes to call him the crew, being Drew Cash, and Chad Gunn. And they kept going, man. They kept it going. But speaking of someone who keeps it going, Mike Collins keeping it going. He's always another guy who seems a little off as of late. And let's see these two in action up next. But we're gonna go to commercial real damn quick when we get right back here though. AO Sparrows and Michael Collins get it going. I'll talk more about these two when they get in action up next when we return here to Crash of Pamper Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. Welcome back to Crash Pamper Wrestling. AO Sparrows takes on Mike Collins here. Size if we go towards Collins' favor. Experience if we go towards Spiral's favor. Moments ago we talked about Chad Gunn and Drew Cash, how they kind of changed the mindset of Spirals here. Saying, hey, Spirals, fuck all the nonsense that you've been told before. Go and just go for it. Just go for it. Just anything you want to do, go for it. We have your back. And it seemed to be that way. We haven't really seen too much of Drew Cash and Chad Gunn, the Magic Killers, recently. We know they're definitely always watching and lurking around in the back somehow, some way. Seen a great amount of action between these two in the past. Mike Collins in World Championship Gold and also Intercontinental Championship Gold. We still don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh! Spiral's playing a little dirty there. You don't gotta like it. Sorry, the referee allowing that somehow, some way. Let's go! Somewhere across the arm there. I don't know if Spiral's playing dirty or what. Or maybe it's just, Corral rubbing off on him. But we've seen Spirals last year play a little rougher than he usually does. Seen Spirals grow a lot last year. Look at this. What the hell? Oh! He tried to flip onto him on the outside. Got some of that. Oh! Both guys go for something, but the dropkick catches Collins a little more quicker than I expected anyone else to. And this match is beginning. Like I said, talking about how Spirals has grown so much this year as a whole. It's amazing to see the potential that this man has. Oh! And still has, even though he's considered one of the greatest. Needs to get back in the ring. I don't care if you have a counter 20 or not. You need to get back in the ring. There's no time to waste. Oh, tosses him back in. And Collins, you see him not rushing, not running, not trying to get anything going. Oh, look at this. But that's the mistake you make of not going after Spirals the quickest way you possibly can. Look at this. Hatch suplex there. More of a snap, if anything. Snap suplex. And already Spirals ready to finish up. Spirals ready to finish up. And Collins may be out of this thing. Big time clothesline. And we're talking about how Spirals has done so much in the last year and trying to get something going for himself. This year could be the start of it all. Watch this. Oh! How many people do you see power out of the Spirals Clash? Usually people kind of flip out of it if they possibly can, but not many people just get out of the way of it. Okay, not many people just move or overpower their opponent. And with ease, Mike Collins just did that. Clothesline. You don't gotta like the man, but he's definitely getting work done here. Oh, stomps right across the back there. Spirals, watch out, big man. Senton. Oh, got out of the way of that. You see him trying to recover. You see him trying to recover, but wasting no damn time to set right back up for something he wants to go for. Knee across the skull is what he gets for his troubles. Sets up, pendulum style backbreaker. Love how much Spirals has been in action. And how much, think about how much, Collins has been in action last year as well. Having some great matches against guys like Shota Matsumoto. At the same time, having matches against, that knee again. And also Kaz Okada, who's the current world champion. Had championship matches against them and was bringing it to them. Everyone who thought, hey, this Collins guy, he can't work by himself. He can't work without Ethan Baker. He doesn't have a chance. Well, damn, he showed it right there. He showed it just all last year. And sometimes you gotta start from the bottom to realize how far you've gotten. Sometimes you just have to fall hard from grace to realize, hey, how far I've fallen. Look at this. Oh my goodness, he just tosses them off. Oh, the big man doing big things. And speaking of doing big things, watch this. Big man ready to fly here. Corkscrew senton right across the chest. Referee, 1, 2, no. Mike Collins trying to finish up, maybe. I'm not too sure. Spiral's getting up in a precarious position here. Trying to get himself up. And if you can't see your opponent coming at you, you don't know you don't know what's going to happen. But had the eyes on the back of his head and had the experience of the two. Oh, you saw him trying to set up for that forearm. Spirals. Going right after. Oh, and a clothesline there. That took him out. And Collins now, oh gosh. Collins playing a little dirty. I'm not too sure it's what he wanted. Oh no! And toss it outside, saying you want to play dirty earlier on. Well, I can play dirty too. Oh, so why the hand away though? That midsection taking damage. How much damage has it really taken? Oh my gosh. Forearm shot there. Spirals to the top, wasting no damn time. Can have this thing finished right here. Can have the thing damn near finished right here. Going to the top. He got all that Spirals tab right there. You seen it earlier from Cardiac, that corkscrew senton, and it just may put away Mike Collins here. 2, no, and throw that shoulder up. Tosses that shoulder up. And these guys have been going at it. These guys have been going at it hardcore here. I don't think there's any hatred between the two. But if you're going to disrespect someone by kicking him in the groin area there, expect to definitely get something just as bad right back to you. And Collins, with the strength that he had behind that sledgehammer shot, best believe that midsection ain't going to be, feeling too well at the end of this one. Sets up, look at this. Sidewalk Slamorama. Collins wasted no time. Off the ropes here, trying to get something going. Oh my God, he kicked him right across the face. Collins ain't here to play games. Collins here to finish up. Watch this. Watch the strength here on Collins. My goodness, and tossed him down. Gut wrench power bomb there. Nasty shot. Mongolian chops. Another one there. Chop to the chest. Chop to the chest again. Another one there. And Collins just chopping right back on those ropes to toss him right back outside. Collins ready to fly full speed. Watch out. Spirals. Big time shoulder. Being taken out there by the big bad Mike Collins. And now Collins needs to get him right back on the ring here. Tosses him back in. Like I said, easier said than done when you have dead weight. But Collins no struggle at it. With no struggle needed. He goes right for the hook of the leg after that. 1, 2, no. And Sprouts will that shoulder up. Sprouts having his own problems with Carell. Now kind of in action. Oh, without having Carell to worry about. He's been keeping it that way. Oh, kick to the midsection. He's tried to, almost like parrying it. Was able to get out of the way of that. Avoided it by just moving his midsection back against the shorter legs of Mike Collins there. These two stand about the same height, so it is possible to do that. And that's exactly what he did. Sprouts gets away with that reverse DDT. He got all of it as well. Mike Collins right back up, not liking that. Look at this. Oh, brain buster, tosses him right back down. Collins had something going there. He got cut off quickly there by Spirals. Sets up for something neat to the midsection. Fireman's carry tosses him over, using his own momentum against him. No, and whatever he was going for, Mike Collins said, I got you. Shots right there. Spinning back fist. Jesus. Adjusting that neck. You know, adjust of life after getting one of those backhands to the face. Oh, gosh. Oh. Cuts himself off. Look at this. Flying armbar right there. We've seen it from El Jefe de Oro. He's somebody who wants to learn well and can apply just about any kind of anything here. Is damn near all rounder. El Sparrow, I talked about it earlier, but that light style that he used to have, and now he's adjusted that to a bigger style to fight against guys. Oh, fight against guys like Mike Collins. And that close, I didn't get flushed, but got enough, more than enough to knock down Mike Collins here. These two back and forth. That's what I like to see. Knees right across the face. Sparrows has him where he wants him. Combination blows and everything of that sort. Back elbow. Clothesline takes him down. You can see the blood on the face. I figure after one of those shots, maybe the first or second, starts to gush out the face of Mike Collins here. And that's a big gush of blood there. And like I said earlier on this week, oh, jeez, this could be right here. Spiral flash there. Could be right here, referee. 1, 2, 3. This one is over. I said earlier on this week with guys like that were in the top prospect tournament, being Crowley and Matt Guam, it takes more. Oh, what the hell? Oh! Are we having a cage? Are these guys trapping each other in a cage? Is a cage match really going to happen right now? Look at this. No, ducks under. And these two are going at it here. I don't know if they're having a cage match, but this cage was here all night. Oh, I kicked to the midsection. Says, come on, let's go then. Oh, and his face is smashing into that gate here. And this one too. I don't know if this is going to be a cage match for these two or what. No one coming in, no one coming out. I don't know what that's going to be about, but I'll tell you what. The back and forth is real between Austin Carell and AO Spirals. If someone wants to get rid of AO Spirals, it is Austin Carell. And if you think that for a second, this is just beginning. These guys want to kill each other. We got some more action for you up next in our main event. We'll talk about this one here. Neo Kengai takes on Kaz Okada. Now Neo Kengai is not the number one contender by the slightest. If anything, he's number 2 or 3. Right now, number one contender is Ben Starlight, who will be taking on Kaz Okada at Mobius. That's all well known, all well documented. But but Neo Kengai gets a chance here tonight to take on the world champion Kaz Okada. Imagine if Neo Kengai get a victory over Kaz Okada. It could be a future world championship shot for him for sure. That's just the hands down truth of it. But tonight, that's these two going in action. Later on this week, like I said, Ben Starlight will be taking on Kaz Okada for the World Championship, the Crashman Pro Wrestling World Championship to be more precise. Either way, that's up next. Neo Kengai and the World Crash Japan Pro Wrestling World Champion in action, Kaz Okada in singles action in our main event for Crash Japan Pro Wrestling. Don't you dare click away. This up next. Get ready for it. Welcome back to Crash Japan Pro Wrestling World Champion. Making his way out here first. He wants to just show off as he always does. Kaz Okada, ever since winning that belt, has been amazing as of late, man. Unstoppable, some would even say. But speaking of unstoppable, oh no. Oh gosh, these two go at each other here, and Kaz trying to get something going. Oh, these two go back and forth here. Oh, and Kaz fighting them off. Kaz with a damn chair in hand, trying to beat the hell out of Satellite here. And it's almost like he knew what was happening. It's almost like he knew what was coming. And Kaz wants to make sure of it. Oh, forearm shot. One of the straighter nights we had here at Crash Japan Pro Wrestling, you saw that Kaz was ready. Kaz knew that it wasn't going to be an easy night. He even came out first. Because he knew that Ben wanted to attack him. He asked in the back to come out first. Also, I was wondering to myself, why is he coming out first here? Smart man knew exactly what he wanted to do. Kaz Okada came out first, said, hey, I know he's going to try and attack me from behind, and was ready for it. Had his drop kick ready for him. Didn't catch any of that. Ben started trying to fight back and forth, but caught an elbow, caught a chair, 2 chair shots, and the championship belt right across the face to make sure that, hey, you realize who the champion is. Either way, at Mobius this Sunday, our Crash Japan Pro Wrestling's first ever pay-per-view of the 2K18 season. best believe these two are not going to leave each other alone. Ben Saleh wants a shot. He finally earned his shot after all this time that he's been pushing and trying to get things going, pushing and pulling the strings, trying to get an opportunity. He finally earned it 2 weeks ago, and now has the opportunity to take on Kaz Okada for the Crash and Pro Wrestling World Championship, something bigger than the Cruiserweight Championship of the world, something bigger than the Intercontinental Championship of the world, something bigger than anything that Ben Saleh's ever gone for in his life. And this is the opportunity here. This Sunday, Mobius, Kaz Okada, World Champion, Challenger, Ben Satellite. Get ready for it. As always, guys, come like, subscribe if you haven't already. I know this was kind of a weird ending, and I didn't expect it to end so short, but man, these two went at it, and at the end of the day, that's just what it is. The game doesn't know how to make a cutscene, I guess, out of that, so it is what it is. Other than that, these nights have been amazing. I hope you guys have been enjoying them. I know, like I said, this was a little shorter than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. Crash Pro Wrestling will be turning up as time goes on. We just need to get past the first few months, especially the Top Prospect Tournament. By the end of Top Prospect Tournament being over, then you get to see other people going through the thing. Top Prospect Tournament will not be happening next Pure Intense Wrestling will be happening. The finale, the finals, the three guys, Osmium, Crowley, and Chris Donovan will be taking each other on triple threat elimination style at Pure Intense Wrestling's next review. I'll have a pay-per-view name by the end of Pure Intense Wrestling coming up next, so be ready for that. Then Crash and Pro Wrestling will have their thing, their little moment. I don't know if I don't know what's gonna happen there, but I'll tell you what. If you're not ready for this Sunday, I suggest you get ready for it. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. With that being said and done, like I said before, as always, guys, come and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at I'll see you guys at Mobius. Until then, peace out and good shit.